Okay, I guess it's doing it.
It's locking, brothers. It's coming on now.
Okay, yeah, it looked like it at all.
Yeah, that's good. I gotta press go live. Common concert, Isupk Houston, voting won't change, you know, etc. Whatever else I got in there. Voting won't change the black community.
There's like a little delay in it.
That's gonna lie.
Maybe a little.
The boom boom.
I let this pump bust and let my focus and memory and empty deal. I only live to do my master's will. Isupk, motherfucker, ain't no cowards on this battlefield. God is straight but made greater in my return. And my mistakes, every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't rule, let's get a through.
Hey, if it's a question, try to monitor if you could.
Try to monitor for our sakes, march like a tank. One step will make the ground shake. My people sick in their head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak. Bring hell that the crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm gonna pay that for the stars in the slave memoirs. The Christ arrives, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies. The only free will that's before your eyes is like for death, nigga, you decide. It's heaven was made for me and my fellow. I'm patiently waiting. With my eyes on the sparrow, and I pull the trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. For I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Laying hold on this brotherhood, I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the devil. And it's gonna settle with BB, I die for the cause. Just to hear the angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say. Cause I know my victory on the way. On it, nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. I'm about to go hard and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so close? It's real, I be walking with your neighbors.
Hey man, get the Most High hand real quick, you know what I'm saying? Once again, man, we're the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Right. And if you are not in the Isupk, you are not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Today we're going to talk about a little brotherhood, something that will make a change in Black America. You know what I'm saying? All this voting everybody out here doing and running and voting. How you say his name? Beto? Beto? Beto needs to beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me what you got out real quick.
Con. Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 15. 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast.
No, 15.
17.
Deuteronomy 17 and 15.
My bad.
No sweat.
Deuteronomy 17, 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren.
One from a what?
One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
You out here trying to get Beto and I don't even know who else is running. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is out here, they ain't in the truth.
Right.
The scriptures say, who is my mother, who is my brother? Those that do the will of my father, the same as my mother and brother. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna pick somebody to be king over you, first of all, Christ is already king. You know what I'm saying? We already have a king that's set over us. But if we're going to have somebody to be picked to rule us right now, to be in charge of us right now, we got Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? A righteous brother, a man of integrity, of morals, incorruptible. These politicians, they go as the wind go. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody really out here, give me Zechariah 11:15, 11 and 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody out here really standing up for black people. Like, who you gonna vote for? They talking about what, left wing, right wing? Yeah, you can vote for chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna change. Voting in America ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for a black man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why we even out here trying to do it. Like, people been outvoted patches and badges and stickers. Voted for what? Like, first of all, the president already here. So who are you voting for that's gonna be more instrumental than who's in the Oval Office right now? Know what I'm saying? The voting that we're out here doing is in vain. You got that for me? Read that.
Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them.
Whose what?
Possessors slay them.
We are slaves in America. Know what I'm saying? We've been slaves in America since we've been here. Except for the Native Americans. Know what I'm saying? Since white people came over here, the real immigrants came over here, we've been slaves. We've been their possession. And they do what?
A possessor slay them.
They slay us every goddamn day. Know what I'm saying? We getting shot down in the streets. We getting shot down every goddamn where. Cut down by the laws, beat by the laws,
right.
Murdered, oppressed, followed, stopped and frisked. Everything by our possessors. The same ones y'all out here trying to work in their system. Read it again.
Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Eric Gardner was slayed. They held themselves not guilty. Tamir Rice was slayed. They held themselves not guilty. Alton Sterling was slayed. Stephon Clark was slayed. Sean Bell was slayed. And they held themselves not guilty. And y'all want to vote? Tell me who running that's gonna hold themselves guilty. Tell me that. Which candidate out here saying, you know what, we gonna bring justice for those unarmed black kids who was killed? Tamir Rice was 12 years old,
right? Playing
with a fake gun at a park. The lawman rolled up and didn't even say freeze. I don't even know if they even say freeze. That's just things I see on TV. But whatever it was, they didn't say nothing. They just shot him. Know what I'm saying? Who is out here gonna bring some justice to that? Which one is Beto talking about that? Anybody know? Is anybody, because it ain't on the news. Y'all want to put somebody in office like they're going to bring some change. Who are talking about the possessors that's slaying us? Who doing that? You show me that candidate. Maybe he can get a vote. Right. Know what I'm saying? Other than that, they just out here doing the same thing. Just trying to get their face in the office. Know what I'm saying? They can't focus on black problems. Because whatever office they're running for isn't the office of black people. It's the office of America. So you can't even say, like, I'm for black people. You got to say what? I'm for the people. But who is the people? Are you the people? Are you the people? We the damn slaves. We were the 3/5 of the men. You understand? 3/5 of men. You want to tell me that your vote counts? Texas is a red state. So if you didn't vote Republican, your vote damn sure didn't count. It's been red. Know what I'm saying? Republicans freed the slaves. And you mad at people out here with Make America Great hats on. And they the ones freed the slaves. Republican, Democrat, left wing, right wing, liberal, conservative. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's right. Know what I'm saying? All of them are the same. It's all ran by lobbyists. If you ain't putting no money behind them, they don't give a damn about your problems. They can get your support to put their name on a ballot, but when they get on the ballot, they ain't gotta do nothing they said they was gonna do. So I don't want to hear about all this, man. Our ancestors died to vote. No, the hell they didn't. They didn't die to vote. They didn't die for equality. They died because white people killed them. Like, they didn't go out there and say, today we're going to die for this. No. They just went out there. Go ahead.
I mean, if I could, you know what I'm saying, somebody who says black people, you know what I'm saying, died to vote, you know what I'm saying, that right there shows they just got a slave mentality.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Who would die to vote? You know what I'm saying? I don't think women even died for women's rights to vote. You know,
anybody know why they say that they died to vote? Anybody understand the context surrounding dying to vote? Anybody? Go ahead.
Probably because of the civil rights movement, people getting killed, and I guess for that.
Okay, let me ask you like this. You got something to
They're
say?
saying like they dying to be equal.
Okay, let me reword it. Why are they saying that our ancestors died to vote? Like it was honorable. Like I'm voting because my great grandfather died to vote. Why are they saying that? Go ahead.
Because like they get a sense of, it's like a sense of pride to be joined hand in hand with the white man.
Go ahead.
Because they really don't know their history, sir.
What else do they teach that you have to die to get?
Freedom.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? In Christianity, you have to die to go to heaven. They don't believe heaven can be here. They don't believe coming together makes this a heaven. They believe heaven is something you gotta die for. Know what I'm saying? So my great grandfather died to vote. My great grandmother died for civil rights. Right. Just like the slaves died, good slaves, to get to heaven. And all of that was vanity. You ain't gotta die for heaven. So if you ain't gotta die for heaven, you ain't have to die to vote. What is your vote gonna mean? Like, you were 3/5 a man. The voting was rigged from the jump. Right. You out here marching saying Black Lives Matter. So even if you want to say, you know, America has turned the corner. Know what I'm saying? We're in a new millennium. We're marching in 2018 saying Black Lives Matter. So if we're trying to get them to see that our lives matter, why the hell you think our votes matter? Why do you think your opinion matters? You understand? Like the way they do these voting, they already calculate the percentages they need. They need about 13 or 14% of the black vote, depending on who the candidate is. So you know what they do? You know who they go to get those votes? To the Christian pastors. Donald Trump had a meeting with the Christian pastors. Have anybody ever heard of separation of church and state? So why is the president to be meeting with Christian pastors? Where's the separation in that? Because all he got to do is go to church, and Donald Trump is the one. The Lord came to me and said that this is the one. We got to make America great again. See, he ain't talking about that. See, what he mean by it, a whole bunch of BS. Know what I'm saying? Just Christianity. Our people died to get in heaven. Now we're dying to vote. But where do they leave our future? They don't care about black people. Because if they cared about black people, they wouldn't do this. Read it again.
Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
They're going to hold themselves not guilty after killing you, your mother, your father, your kids. They're going to hold themselves not guilty. The same government you trying to put your vote to. You want to put him in office. Let's once we get black people in there, then it can change. Aren't there black cops?
Right.
Aren't there black lawyers? Aren't there black judges? Read it again.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Even with the black cops, black juries, black judges, black lawyers, black chief of police, black senates, black House of Representatives, hell, they even thought we had a black president.
Right.
And all those black people in those offices, they continue to do what?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Keep reading.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
Who are our shepherds today? Christian pastors. You had something to say, Pecan?
No, sir.
Same thing?
Yes, sir.
Christian pastors. Your religious leaders. Know what I'm saying? Colin Powell, Condoleezza Rice, Farrakhan, all our prominent black people tied to America in their anarchy. Know what I'm saying? They don't pity us. The only time you see them is when they want to push the racial agenda. Know what I'm saying? So you got Reverend Jesse Jackson on the scene. It's black, it's white, it's black and white, it's black and white. To pump up all the media, get the protests going, ruffle up the community. And you know what the white man do? They pay him to make us subside. Know what I'm saying? That's why there's no point in rioting. Because once you riot and Salakia, General Hyman brought it up. Once you, let's say, okay, when the thing happened with Mike Brown, right? They riot in Ferguson, Missouri. They was tearing some stuff up. They was tearing it out. They was out there, nigga, give us justice or else. Know what I'm saying? Tearing up the block, burning things, shutting stores down, looting. They did all that. And then when that was put to rest, what happened? Life went back.
Right.
What they did was just satisfied an urge. They were angry. And they got their satisfaction from the anger by being able to take it out, violently protesting and rioting. And once you've done that, now you know I feel a little better. I got it out of my system. Now we go back to normal. That's their job. Blow it up in the media, then get paid to calm everything down. You understand? Like the officer that killed the black guy in Chicago. The victim's uncle is a pastor. Right. He said, my heart goes out to the shooter's wife and kids. Not his nephew, not the victim. He said, my heart and my thoughts and prayers go out to his wife and the kids, because the wife didn't pull the trigger and the kids didn't pull the trigger. So they're missing their father and their husband behind this. My heart goes out with them. That wife when he came home from oppressing niggas all damn day, you know what that wife did? She comforted him. Had his food cooked. Gave him sex. Made him feel like the king he is. When they got ready to take their kids to school, their kids were walking out the door like, that's my father. He's a hero. Right. He guns down black people. He oppresses niggas. I want to be just like him when I grow up. So when that man leave and see that his wife is good, his kids is good, he out there on a job like everything is great. I can gun me down a nigga today. And when he did that, what did white America do? White America took care of his family. Started a GoFundMe. Raised over $75,000 for him. You understand? This is the America that we out here trying to vote for. In a society where the murder weapon was sold from the Vic Salakia. What's the white dude that killed George Zimmerman? Auctioned out the pistol. Now he out here signing Skittles and sweet teas. Who you think buying it? White people. White America, white society. And everybody knows that white society is messed up except for black people. Every damn week we got white people bowing down to the prophets of the Lord, kissing our goddamn boots, because they even understand that white society is the devil that the Bible speaks of. White people. They understand that their ancestors are the devil. That they are the devil the Bible speaks of. But black people, we can't see it. And the reason why we can't see it is because we don't have any brotherhood. We don't love ourselves enough. I can't love you and love your oppressor. I can't. Like, can two walk lest they agree? Know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do both. You can't serve two masters. Because what happens when you serve two masters? You get a Christian pastor mourning the death of his nephew, but his heart and thoughts and prayers are out to the shooter's family. You understand? Like, this is the society that wants your votes. They got the what's the little advertisement thing to vote for Beto? They got those at the churches. In the churches where you can go and do the polls. The Catholic Church in Detroit off Ennis, like by TSU, it's one of the poll locations. But it's a separation of church and state. Black people got to understand that the only people going to be able to save us is us. Right. You understand? Like Arabs, any Arabs running? Any Chinese people running? But Arabs own the gas stations. Chinese people got Chinatown. Right. If you go further on the southwest, they got I I don't know if it's, because I don't know their language. I don't know if it's Vietnamese or Chinese. I think it's Vietnamese. They got the like beech nut, and then the Vietnamese version of what beech nut is. Go ahead.
Are you speaking of like by the Bel Air area and all that?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
right.
Yeah, by the Chinatown.
Know what I'm saying? Like they got beech nut and then whatever beech nut is in Chinese. But no representatives in the office at all. And no judiciaries. You ain't seen no Chinese judge, no Chinese lawyer. You don't see none of that. But they have Chinatown everywhere. Has there ever been a Jewish president? No. But the Jewish community has power. Has there ever been an Arab president? No. But the Arabs have gas stations and visas. You ain't never heard them. You ain't. Supposedly, I'm gonna say that. Supposedly, the Arabs did 9/11, and ain't no visas being stopped. He ain't trying to build a wall on the sea. He trying to get the Hispanics out. You understand? Like the war is spiritual. But you know what the Arabs got that we don't got? Surprise me. It is power, but why? But why? Why are they like that? Because they got brotherhood. You understand? It's just that simple. They have brotherhood. If 3 Chinese people get gunned down by the laws, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be some pressure on that. It's going to be. Let a Jewish man, you ain't even got to kill him. Let somebody say something about y'all deserve the Holocaust. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to lose your job. Right. You beat a Jewish man, your ass is going to jail for hate crime. Right. But the white man that just shot up the Krogers, saying, I'm not going to kill white people, because they're white people. They're my people. He killed black people. They said they're not going to charge him with no hate crime. But this is the America that we want to join hands with. This is the America we want to sit out and say, oh, well, all of them ain't bad. Come on, man. Martin Luther King. You know, we had a black president. Right. Like LeBron is rich. Look at hip hop. It's the #1 music. But all of that is vanity. They're just using us. And they've been using us. So the system ain't rigged. The system is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. They took you out of the cotton fields and put you behind bars. Privatized jails. The state doesn't own, the state pays them. You in state jail, but it's not owned by the government. It's privatized. They had goddamn inmates fighting wildfires in California. Inmates. They didn't want to send the real firefighters because it was too dangerous. Right. So they got your brothers and sisters. Well, I don't want to say sisters, but they damn sure got your brothers fighting fires. You think when he get out of jail, he gonna be able to be a fireman? But he didn't battle one of the worst blazes in California wildfire history. But when he get out of jail, he can't be a fireman. That's white America. That's white society. Those are your politicians. Those are your senators, your House of Representatives, your presidents, your governors, your mayors. It don't matter. Whoever you put that's not of your brethren, it's not going to matter. Because they're going to look out for their own. You can't come in there and try to expect America to solve black people problems, because America doesn't have a black people problem. Black people got a black people problem. Right. Americans ain't out here getting gunned down. Black people are. Americans don't get scared when the laws are behind them. Black people do. Americans ain't getting weed and guns planted on them. Black people are. Americans ain't getting stopped and frisked. But black people aren't. So how are you going to come to America with a solution for America's problems when America has no problems? You the goddamn problem. That's it. You the problem. The black man is America's problem. And they got a system in place to handle it. You understand? That's why we need brotherhood. Because with brotherhood, we don't need to vote. You understand? Like we don't need, I don't give a damn who's in office. Because if you do something to me, your whole police force gonna get hit. Because of the influence we have on your economy. LeBron James left Cleveland and damn near bankrupt the whole damn state. $500 million lost behind one person. That's just one person. Imagine what all of us can do. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. Give me 1 John 4:20. Hey, Bakan. Oh, damn, huh? 1 John 4:20. Yeah.
There you go. 1 John 4:20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
He is a what?
A liar.
Your Christian pastor is a goddamn liar. Simple as that. Your religious leaders are some goddamn liars. Your president is a goddamn liar. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
He is a goddamn liar. Keep reading.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen,
Right.
how can he love God, whom he have not seen?
You can't love the Lord and hate your brother. You've never even seen your Lord.
Right.
The Lord has never visited you. The Lord ain't come out there and put his life on the line when you was getting jumped. The Lord ain't cash app you $20 when you was short or hungry. Your brother did. Know what I'm saying? So you can't love the Lord and then hate your brother. Know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also.
If you love the Lord, you have to love your brother. If you love your brother, then you'll have to love the Lord. But you can't love your brother and go to those poles. You can't. Because none of those people have your brother's best interests. None of them. You understand? Like the scripture say, do not put nobody that the Lord haven't chosen from your brethren to be king over you. If I love you like I love my brother because I love the Lord, I can't go vote. Because whoever I vote for, you die. Doesn't matter. Whoever you go out there and pick, black people are still going to die. Know what I'm saying? Give me another. Give me Matthew 25 real quick. 25 and 40. Stay away from these damn polls, brothers and sisters. Akim, my Wakian. Know what I'm saying? Because none of these politicians care about your people. You want to vote, especially for a woman. You want to vote on what you're gonna eat for dinner. You vote on that. Know what I'm saying? You put up a little thing and then y'all vote. And then if he don't like it, he'll just veto it. Right. Simple as that. If you want to vote so bad, know what I'm saying? Vote on something like that. Don't go out there and put your name and social security number behind somebody. Somebody who don't give a damn about your people. Don't give a damn about your plight. Know what I'm saying? Vote. Put your voting in your brothers. That's what we do in the UPK. My vote is for Officer Yatazak. Right. Know what I'm saying? An awesome camp leader. Awesome brother. Know what I'm saying? Somebody who gonna put himself on the line for his brethren. Know what I'm saying? A voice for Black America. Right. So you got that?
Come.
Read that.
Matthew 25:40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brothers, my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
If you are here doing how can I put it? Like homeless people, right?
Right.
Like people don't give a damn about homeless people. Like if you go downtown, they everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People feel like, especially us, we feel like, oh, we got a little $13 an hour job. You know what I'm saying? We kind of semi got things together. You know, to hell with these people. They should have got it together. Christ saying, whatever you do to the least of these people, you have done it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like officer 50, right? No, trooper. Just because you're a trooper don't mean I can just treat them any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do to the least of your brethren, you have also done to Christ. That's how we can get some change going. That's how we get everybody on the same playing field. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess just overall brotherhood. Because I know if I do something bad to him, it's like me doing it to Christ. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not rooted in that, if you're not rooted in the scripture or being in the truth, then you're gonna do that. Especially a Christian. Oh, nigga, please. Like a Christian gonna talk about the person that coming to church as they is. They say you can come as you are, but let you go in there with some busted up shoes and actually needing some salvation. They gonna talk about you. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no brotherhood there. Ain't no brotherhood in Christianity.
Right.
That's why they go to Christians to vote. Because you don't care about your brother. What if has anything ever changed in the history for black people? Positively affect your community.
Also love one another.
Christ said for us to love each other. Like it's as simple as that. You want change? Love your brother. You want change? Love your sister. But we're not talking about like no carnal love. Like black people love, they love pork.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So it ain't about just some carnal love. It's that duty. Because I love you. Because I love him, I won't try to sleep with his wife. Because I love you, I won't try to. Oh, you got something?
Well, I was just gonna say, you know, like how you said that eating it is the action is these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right. Cry aloud and spare not. Lift up your voice like a trumpet and show your people their transgressions.
Right.
Go ahead.
What I want to say is like a lot of black people that vote, they be trying to like they really want a spiritual change. They vote because they think like their lives gonna change, like their environment and everything, and they hoping for it.
Right, they are hoping for
like
it.
their spirit is hoping.
Right, like Christians